In the top stories, SKNNCC to support Calypso's released in October. His Excellency Calvin St. Just awarded Goldie Beacom College President's Award, and Seventh-day Adventist Primary School wins Independence 41 elocution contest. We'll be back with the details after the break.
It has been 2 years since Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew led his team to victory at the polls and assumed the reins of government. He and his team came to office on the promise of restoring our nation to its glory days, when good governance assured every citizen and resident was guaranteed economic stability and employment, quality health care and education, modern housing, and visionary social protections. But where are they now? And how do they measure up in delivering on the promises made to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis? Join me, Ebony Brandon, on ZIZ Television each Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. with a rebroadcast on Fridays at 8 p.m. for the limited episode series, The Nine, an era of transformation, as together we explore how the Dr. Terence Drew-led government has followed through on their commitment to transforming the nation into the world's first sustainable island state.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Have you heard about Kumar's grocery store at Needmont Estate, just after the water department? At Kumar's, we pride ourselves on helpful and friendly staff, great prices, and excellent service. Don't miss our weekend specials, starting every Thursday, and our super specials on Saturdays. We're open Monday to Thursday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Fridays and Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. So what are you waiting for? Check us out at Kumar's, where service is our pleasure.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I am Shaira Flanders. Nationally, the St. Kitts and Nevis National Carnival Committee, or SKNNCC, has introduced a new element to the National Calypso competition, the contribution of $500 towards the recording of any calypso released during the month of October. With over 60 Calypsonians registered for the Calypso Monarch competition this year, the upcoming season is set to be one of the most anticipated in recent history. According to the committee, the decision was announced following a meeting with local Calypsonians on Saturday. A statement from the committee said, quote, "Recognizing the integral role Calypso plays in the cultural identity of our carnival, the SKNNCC is proud to announce a new initiative aimed at increasing the visibility, airplay, and recognition of calypsos throughout the season," end quote. Since many calypsos only debut in tents and are not properly recorded due to financial constraints, the SKNNCC said that by assisting with recording costs, the powerful voices are heard earlier in the season across both traditional radio and social media, giving Calypsonians the recognition they rightfully deserve. This initiative underscores the SKNNCC's commitment to supporting Calypsonians and the essence of our carnival, preserving and promoting for all to enjoy, according to the committee. The SKNNCC encourages all Calypsonians to take advantage of this opportunity to release their music early and reach wider audiences, showcasing their exceptional talents. Meanwhile, His Excellency Calvin St. Just, Honorary Special Envoy for Investment, Development and International Business Relations, has been awarded the President's Award from Goldie Beacom College. This award recognizes alumni who have demonstrated exceptional leadership service and outstanding contributions in their professional and personal pursuits. Over the course of his career, Mr. St. Just held several high-level roles, including Global Chief Operating Officer and Head of Global Strategy and Chief Operating Officer for Global Fraud and Cybersecurity at Morgan Stanley Wealth Management. Currently, Mr. St. Just serves as Global Audit Head of Technology Enablement at T. Rowe Price, where he provides leadership in governance, risk management, and the application of advanced technologies like generative AI and data analytics. Beyond his corporate responsibilities, Mr. St. Just has been an advocate for social responsibility and sustainable development, serving on various boards, including as a board member for the United Way of Central Maryland. His exemplary leadership also extends to his role as the newly appointed chairman of the Board of Governors for the St. Kitts and Nevis Citizenship by Investment Corporation. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis congratulates His Excellency Calvin St. Just on this recognition. Meanwhile, Malachi McDermott of the Seventh-day Adventist or SDA Primary School triumphed in the finals of the Primary School Independent 41 elocution competition held on Thursday at the Antioch Baptist Church. Sadler's Primary School secured second place with an engaging performance by Zamik Taylor, while Beach Allen Primary School, represented by Janalia White, took third place. The event featured 8 St. Kitts primary schools that succeeded at the zonal eliminations. All participants recited the lyrics of Mighty Ali's song, Nation Moving On. The competition showcased the exceptional talent and dedication of the island's young students as they demonstrated poise, confidence and pride in their nation. And coming up, we'll have another look at some of the stories from the past week. Stay tuned.
I would just like to thank God, my mother, and Flo for allowing me this great opportunity.
I am elated to be 2024 scholarship recipient from Flo. It proves to me that hard work really pays off.
Receiving this scholarship means a lot to me because not only does it help me to pursue my education in becoming a lawyer or an architect, it also helps my mom in any financial burden my studies may arise.
This scholarship will help me greatly in my school supplies and on my way to becoming a lawyer.
My Flow scholarship means freedom. Freedom to go, to grow, to become exactly who I want to be. What this scholarship means to me, it means everything. With this support, I won't have to worry about school clothes and supplies. I would like to thank Flo for believing in me and allowing me the opportunity of this scholarship.
This scholarship will help me immensely as I continue my educational journey throughout my secondary level.
Receiving this scholarship is truly an honor to me. It is a symbol of my dedication and potential.
This scholarship enabled me to reach further in my studies without my parents having all the financial pressure.
I will take this opportunity to get school supplies, get assignments done, projects and schoolwork completed in a timely manner.
This hurricane season, don't wait until it's too late. Hosford's Building Center and Navy Center are here to help. Get prepared with our Hurricane Ready Savings event. From now until the end of October, get a massive 25% off on all your hurricane preparedness essentials. We're talking tarps, lamps, generators, and more, all at a quarter of the price. And stay safe with 25% off all protective gear and roofing products. Whether you're bracing your home or stacking up for an emergency, Hosford's has got you covered. Visit Hosford's Building Building Center and Navy Center today. Our expert team is ready to help you find everything you need to weather the storm. Don't wait. Prepare now and save big. That's Hosford Building and Navy Centers, your trusted partner in hurricane preparedness. Because when the storm hits, it's too late to start preparing. Hosford's Building for a Safer Tomorrow. Terms and conditions apply. Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
My day is always easier with my National Bank Visa card. I get to do all the things I want to do and more. When shopping at my local vendor, I can conveniently swipe my National Bank card, worry-free and hassle-free. In achieving my health goals and to keep me refreshed, especially with this heat, swiping my National Bank card is a breath of fresh air. Now, time to get myself pampered. What's more rewarding than ending my day at the spa? Then I just tap and go. It's been a long day. I need something to eat. Maybe I should order some KFC after the show.
Discover the benefits of your National Bank Visa card and simplify your life. Live your life easily and experience the freedom with National Bank Visa card.
Healthwise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Malik Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
Thank you for staying with us. Skilec on Friday commissioned a temporary 6-megawatt plant to supplement electricity as they upgrade. Mervyn Thompson has more.
Striving to boost power supply in St. Kitts, the St. Kitts Electricity Company, Skilec, and Agreco commissioned a temporary 6-megawatt power plant on Friday at Needmas for a short period, costing approximately $10 million. While sharing remarks at the commissioning event, Minister of Energy and Utilities Conris Maynard mentioned some of the issues that led to the temporary commissioning of the plant, noting that standby units had to be used for continuous supply against their designed usage. Currently, Skelec's peak demand is approximately 29 megawatts. Minister Maynard said that is projected to increase by next summer to 32 megawatts, as scorching temperatures necessitate more cooling appliances in homes and workplaces, and the intended addition of other infrastructure, like the desalination plant, to the grid. With outdated equipment and a much-needed overhaul,
it is imperative to implement a reliable, temporary supply in order for Skelec to successfully achieve its goals. It is in this vein that Skelec has entered into a 6-megawatt rental power agreement with world-class energy solutions provider Agreco for a 12-month period in the first instance, during which Skelec will perform much-needed critical overhauls on the bulk of its fixed generator fleet.
It is anticipated that the addition of this temporary plant would decrease the likelihood of load shedding. João Rodriguez, Agreco's project manager, pledged the organization's constant support during the rental period.
So basically, all this time, all this journey turned us into the partners that we are today, which I believe this partnership will grow with the operation phase of the project, where Agreco will support the electrical grid, and will provide electricity for the people of St. Kitts. That's a very good point to stress. Thanks for believing in Agreco. Thanks for giving us the opportunity again to show that we are a company that is reliable and we can provide a service with high quality standards.
Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew spoke of his vision for the energy sector and voiced his hope for a reduction in the cost of operations for consumers.
We have determined through careful analysis, not guesswork, that if we were to transition St. Kitts and Nevis to renewable energy, it will transform St. Kitts and Nevis in its totality. It will transform our fiscal situation because renewable energy will cost at least 2/3 less than it costs to generate from fossil fuel. And the technicians are here to verify some numbers. Additionally, it will create a lot more new jobs in the green energy space. With the decrease in cost of generation, it means, therefore, to do anything else in St. Kitts and Nevis, the cost of operations will go down. The cost of doing business will go down. The cost of running your home will go down. The cost of anything that the government does will also go down. And so with that, we are in the process of the transition.
Minister Maynard, meanwhile, commended the team at Skelec for introducing measures to sustain power generation and for reports of the state of being at the company. Mervan Thompson, ZIZ News.
The Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis is on its way to becoming a digitally transformed nation, says Minister of ICT Conrad Maynard. Here's more.
With the world of technology moving at a rapid pace, the Information and Technology Minister says government is doing its part to ensure the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis does not get left behind. Among the initiatives mentioned is the launch of an Internet Exchange Point.
Recently, we launched our IXP, Internet Exchange Point, which means then that we can have, that's using one form of technology, where we can keep internet traffic local such that it doesn't have to go across borders and come back. Obviously, that takes time, a little extra time, a few seconds, but a little extra time. But it also takes money to go to many distant places and come back.
Minister Maynard also spoke about the implementation of digital identification for citizens.
We're also working on our digital identification card or system, where every citizen, every resident in St. Kitts and Nevis will have a truth source to know exactly who you are, so that when you approach any service of government and in the private sector eventually, the service provider can verify that you are in fact the person. So this is going to be a source of truth, really. That's how I refer to it.
The government, he further explained, intends to pursue its plan of digital transformation.
We also have a whole of government digital strategy to go to e-governance. We have developments that are happening in different areas across government, whether it's customs, whether it's inland revenue, for your taxes, whether it is social security, whether it is other utilities. What we're going to do is effectively bring all of those together under one platform, not developing anything new, but creating an interface that we can use one portal to access all of them, using that same source of truth through the digital ID.
He added, for this to be successful, all sectors of society must understand the importance of digital transformation.
Part of the overall strategy is how we're going to educate at all levels. That is the youth, because we take for granted that youth know how to use their system to do Instagram, Facebook, etc., but do they know that they can access government services that way? And also, how do we get our elderly or those who are more traditional, want to go in a line, do paper, to understand the efficiencies that using digital services can give to them.
Meanwhile, Minister Maynard announced that Rodney Taylor will retain his role as General Secretary of the Caribbean Telecommunications Union.
I can report that the resolution we just agreed on is for the extension of Mr. Rodney Taylor as the Secretary General for another 4-year term. We have some other issues that we're going to be doing now, but everything seems to be going well. The folks are really enjoying the hospitality here, and we're getting the people's business done.
The conference ends on Friday. Kent Fuentes, ZIZ News.
Students, parents, and staff at the Sky Academy in St. Kitts came together donned in white to celebrate International Day of Peace on Monday. Shanique Harvey has more.
Through a series of thoughtful activities and presentations, the students highlighted the importance of peace in a world filled with challenges, sending a powerful message of hope and solidarity. In an interview with ZIZ News, the school's principal, Krista James, spoke of the importance of celebrating International Peace Day each year.
Well, as we all know, unfortunately, in this world and even in our society here in St. Kitts and Nevis, there's been, more and more crime and violence. And so it's really important that we reach the youth of our school and our community to spread the message of peace. This is something that the United Nations has been doing for, I believe, 43 years. It's actually an International Ceasefire Day for the countries that are celebrating International Day of Peace. And it's just really a very important message to get out into our world.
The celebration was guided by the theme, Cultivating a Culture of Peace. Ms. James explained how they teach this concept to the students.
One of the initiatives that we've done the past few years, we've actually partnered with one of our Sky Moms. She does something called Heart Math, which is where she teaches you to basically recenter yourself and use your breathing to kind of get back to a place of peace. So one of the things that we did with our students last week was do this training again with them to help them be able to get to a place where if they find themselves getting frustrated, angry, to learn how to calm that down before it becomes any kind of more of an emotional response. And that's one of our hopes, that if we can learn to identify those feelings, we can actually avoid that from happening and getting angry and frustrated. So that's one of the initiatives and one of the takeaways. And also just obviously being kind, being peaceful, really treating others the way you want to be treated. All those core values that we've been taught over the years, those are the essentials.
ZIZ News spoke with some of the students to get an idea of what peace means to them. Third grade student Tenaya shared her idea of what peace is.
It means a lot, like love, and we help people get their strength.
Grade 8 student Leilani shared that the persons in her life bring her peace.
My friends and family make me feel peaceful because when I'm in a rough mental or physical state, they help me get out of it, and they help me reduce my violence and increase my kindness, and overall help me calm down.
Grade 9 student Selena shared her thoughts on how the world would be if everyone was peaceful.
If everybody was peaceful all the time, the world would be quiet and everybody would be allies with each other. For example, in the past there was many wars, and those wars would have never happened if everybody was peaceful.
The Sky Academy's International Peace Day commemoration culminated with everyone creating a peace sign on an open area of the school. Principal James expressed her hopes that this initiative would extend beyond the walls of the school, reaching across St. Kitts and Nevis. International Peace Day is celebrated on the 21st of September every year. Reporting for ZIZ News, I am Shanique Harvey.
After the break, record number of reggae Grammy nominations for 2025 Grammys announced. Regional news is next.
Guess what? What? September 2024 marks the official start of Aspire.
And our government has a super cool gift just for us.
$1,000 in saving and investments.
$500 will be held in a savings account.
That will go as you go.
And $500 in shares kept safely until you are qualified to access it.
And it belongs to us. Not mommy, no daddy.
And not only that, you'll be learning all about how to manage your money wisely at school too.
Yes, all children ages 5 to 18 who are citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis
and registered at a school, including homeschool, will qualify.
I can't wait for September 2024.
When I joined the first group ever to benefit from this program.
Yay! To saving, investing, and watching our money grow.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom.
My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Here are your Horsford's Value Mart IGA specials from October 3rd through 16th. Now our Value Club Blue Tag specials. Chef Warrior D canned pasta and microwave pastas, just $6.99. Eggo waffles and pancakes, $14.99. Essential Everyday Barbecue sauces, $7.99 each. Almond Breeze almond milks, $16.99. Lenden's bagels, $12.99. Langer's juices, just $11.99. And now our very low weekly value deals. Essential Everyday pastas are just $4.99. Essential Everyday pasta sauce, $9.99. La yogurt, $3.39. Philadelphia cream cheese, $13.99. VO5 shampoo and conditioner, $5.49. Equaline mouthwash, $10.99. Shop smart, shop Value Mart. Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
I would just like to thank God, my mother, and Flo for allowing me this great opportunity.
I am elated to be 2024 scholarship recipient from Flo. It proves to me that hard work really pays off.
Receiving this scholarship means a lot to me because not only does it help me to pursue my education in becoming a lawyer or an architect, it also helps my mom in any financial burden my studies may arise.
This scholarship will help me greatly in my school supplies and on my way to becoming a lawyer.
My Flow scholarship means freedom. Freedom to go, to grow, to become exactly who I want to be. What this scholarship means to me, it means everything. With this support, I won't have to worry about school clothes and supplies. I would like to thank Flo for believing in me and allowing me the opportunity of this scholarship.
This scholarship will help me immensely as I continue my educational journey throughout my secondary level.
Receiving this scholarship is truly an honor to me. It is a symbol of my dedication and potential.
This scholarship enabled me to reach further in my studies without my parents having all the financial pressure.
I will take this opportunity to get school supplies, get assignments done, projects and schoolwork completed in a timely manner.
Thank you, Flo.
Ahead of the 67th Grammy Awards on February 2nd, 2025, a record number of nominations were submitted for the reggae category. 75 eligible submissions were entered for consideration, 10 more than last year. Among them, Miro 25 by Jamaican dancehall sensation Spice, Generation of Kings by Massacre, and Bugle for Apex. According to the Academy, the category recognizes excellence in albums of reggae music, including roots, reggae, and dancehall. The albums must contain greater than 75% playing time of new reggae recordings. The Academy also stipulates that the album's featured artists, producers, and engineers are only eligible for nomination if they contributed more than 50% of the project's playing time. Other nominees include Collibud's Take It Easy, Etana, Nectar of the Gods, Governor, Legacy, Egyptian, Guarded EP, Protege and Zionite Kings in Search of Zion, Romain Virgo, The Gentleman, Shensia never gets late here. TJ, I am Chippy, and Vibes Cartel, party with me.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investment. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
Join us on ZIZ TV for Youth Lounge with Carnival, a talk show on vital topics such as tourism, entrepreneurship, education, religion, sex education, and mental health, featuring experts from St. Kitts and Nevis and the Caribbean region. Tune in live on the first and third Wednesday of every month at 8:30 p.m. on ZIZ TV.
A U.S. judge has denied a request from a black student in Texas who had asked for a court order to protect him from punishment at his secondary school over his hairstyle. Officials suspended Darrell George, 19, last August, saying his dreadlocks violated the dress code. Mr. George asked District Judge Jeffrey Brown to issue a temporary restraining order so he could return to his Houston area school as a federal lawsuit he filed over the suspension proceeds. But in his ruling on Friday, Judge Brown denied the request, saying he had waited too long to ask for the order. Since the start of Mr. George's previous year at Barbers Hill High School, beginning in August 2023, he has been handed several disciplinary penalties for refusing to cut his hair. The school district referred to its dress code, which says hair cannot be below the top of a t-shirt collar. It also states Mr. George refused to cut his braided dreadlocks with the family, citing its cultural significance in the black community. Lawyers for Mr. George said last month he had been forced to unenroll and transfer to another school because school officials had placed him on in-school suspension on the first and second day of the new school year, which began in August. A federal lawsuit brought by Mr. George and his mother will continue. Mr. George has alleged his punishment violates the Crown Act, a recent state law prohibiting race-based discrimination of hair. In February, a state judge ruled that his punishment did not violate the Crown Act. Mr. George has alleged his punishment violates the Crown Act at a recent state law, and it took effect in September 2023. Bars employers and schools from penalizing employees and students because of hair texture or protective hairstyles, including dreadlocks. We'll be back with a recap of the top stories.
When persons with TB sneeze or cough, healthy persons nearby breathe in the droplets and the bacteria can lodge in their lungs. People with weakened immune systems such as HIV/AIDS, alcohol and drug users, smokers, children, and the elderly are most susceptible. Persons with a cough should take precautions when in contact with persons in public places. Cover your mouth when sneezing and coughing. Visit your doctor or health center. You must complete your treatment. TB can be cured even with HIV. Be responsible. Help stop the spread of TB and HIV. Protect yourself and others.
Recapping the top stories, SKNNCC to support Calypso's released in October. His Excellency Calvin St. Just awarded Goldie Beacom College President's Award, and Seventh-day Adventist Primary School wins Independence 41 Elocution Contest. And that's the end of the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been your presenter, Shaira Flanders. Have a good one.